Hey, hope you're having a great day so far. Today is January 2nd, 2021, and on this post, I'll be telling you about the overall crypto markets, which includes Bitcoin dominance and Bitcoin price action, and see how they could affect the altcoin markets, generally speaking. I'll also be telling you about Algorand, ALGOUSD, along with its bullish and bearish case scenarios for today, as well as the short-term price prediction on this market, according to what I'm seeing on the charts. Before we begin today, if you guys are watching me on YouTube, do subscribe. If you guys are watching me on TradingView, do follow me, as I'll be keeping you updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you guys want to support me and don't already have a Webull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're still giving away 4 free stocks as of today upon a successful sign up and a qualifying deposit, and I will also receive a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. Please also read my full disclaimer below. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. I'm purely sharing my own speculations, opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market, as it's extremely risky and volatile. If you guys have any questions or comments, please do only leave them in the comment section below, but I'll get to them a lot faster that way. Now, see what exactly is going on in the markets first. Tells me where the money could be trending into. Most importantly, I do like to take a look into Bitcoin dominance. Right now, as I've been focusing on for the past few posts, I did mention that on the hourly time frame, there was a possible cup and handle pattern that was playing out and actually did break to the upside earlier today. And now I do see the price action on Bitcoin dominance getting rejected about 73%. I do think that is the temporary resistance and could be forming a ascending triangle pattern right here. This is my estimate because this is not a fully formed ascending triangle pattern. It still only has one swing up and one swing down. So this is what I'm estimating ahead of time, just to give myself some possible ideas of what could be coming next. Now, on the hourly time frame, I do see possible bearish divergence on the hourly time frame, which is kind of in confluence with this ascending triangle pattern, because if the price action actually gets up to about 73% again, which would yield a higher high, potentially a higher high on the price action here, but a lower high on the RSI on the RSI chart, signaling that possible pullback. So let's see if this estimate of mine actually is correct, and I will come back and revisit this with you guys tomorrow. Now, there is still possible bearish divergence on the higher time frames as well, higher but not like the macro time frames. So on the 4-hour time frame, the RSI here to actually beat is about 79. Currently, the RSI reading is about 73. On the 6-hour time frame, still possible bearish divergence here. Actually, there's already bearish divergence here, but the next high the price action chart actually makes could still yield or signal possible bearish divergence there as well. On the 12-hour time frame, I already see possible bearish divergence playing out right now. So some type of pullback on these smaller time frames is conceivable and could yield better trading opportunities for altcoins for a very short time frame here. Now on the daily time frame up, I no longer see bearish divergence, as I'll be comparing this high on the RSI here with this high on the RSI. So that would invalidate that possible bearish divergence. And on the 3-day time frame, I no longer see possible bearish divergence, as I've been saying for quite some time, up until this high, this newly made high right here. So right now, I do see on a macro level that Bitcoin dominance may continue trending upwards. And when Bitcoin dominance trends upwards, this may not be as good for trading altcoins as opposed to if Bitcoin dominance trends downwards. And if Bitcoin dominance actually trends upwards while Bitcoin price action pulls back, this could take quite a bit of the altcoins down with it, as we have already seen for the past couple of weeks. So trading altcoins under these circumstances, I would take what I just said personally into consideration. You guys, let me know what you think. Now let's take a look into Bitcoin price action and see what exactly is going on in here. Yesterday, I said on the hourly time frame that there was a rising wedge pattern, 60% chance of it breaking downwards. Measure target of about 27.8K. However, Bitcoin price action broke to the upside, and right now I do still see a possible ascending triangle pattern forming here as well, as what I just said with Bitcoin dominance. So right now I do have one swing up and one swing down here. Two swings up and two swings down would validate this this ascending triangle pattern. If this ascending triangle pattern does further validate, then I would see this 33.3K to be the temporary resistance for about the next day or so before seeing what price action could be doing next. But ascending triangle patterns are bullish patterns, and a 63% chance of it breaking upwards. Of course, like I said, this ascending triangle pattern is not validated yet. I'm just estimating this pattern ahead of time to give myself some ideas. Now, of course, we'll revisit this again tomorrow and see if I am right or wrong. Now, let's move on to Algorand, ALGOUSD, and see what exactly is going on in here. Algorand, ALGOUSD, I did mention that on the daily time frame that there was a huge inverse head and shoulders pattern that has yet to be broken out since the last time we have spoke. Obviously, it has been broken out now and has even achieved a pretty significant daily candle yesterday, up to about 40 cents here. So that in fact tells me that this is a clean breakout here. The measured target of this breakout, like I said, it's a little over 49 cents here. And the price action went as high as about 46.5 cents. So in that sense, I do consider that this measured target has basically been reached. And now what I'm looking for is seeing if this price action is going to continue upwards, or is it going to pull back for quite a bit before anything else happens. On the hourly time frame, what I'm seeing here is a possible head and shoulders pattern that could be forming. So right now, what I'm seeing is the left shoulder has been formed, the head has been formed, but right now I am seeing the development of this right shoulder here. Okay, if it actually does fully form, the measured target from this neckline right here, which is about 39 cents, and the measured target will be about 31 cents, which is basically by taking the distance from the neckline to the head right here and then deducting it back below the neckline. That is the theoretical measured target. May or may not be reached. So this is what I'm keeping very close attention to and see where this price action could be going, which could even give me some hints within the next few hours. Okay, so let's take a look into some support that's below the neckline and see if any hint could be told about where the price action could even get a bounce, even if the price action breaks down from this possible head and shoulders pattern. Okay, I see the 4-hour 21 simple moving average currently about 38 cents, but it's upward sloping, so it could be actually coming up to meet the price action right now, but that is possible support in case the price action actually breaks down from this head and shoulders pattern. I see the 6-hour 21 simple moving average as well as slightly under 37 cents. And of course the 36-cent level, which was the resistance and the neckline of this huge inverse head and shoulders pattern that could be serving as support as well. Previous resistance is now support. So basically that's what I'm looking at right now that could be acting as support in case this head and shoulders pattern is validated and actually breaks down. Now, this is my very short evaluation of the market right now. Let's take a look into the bullish and bearish case scenario. Bullish case scenario, first of all, to actually invalidate this head and shoulders pattern, I would like to see a daily candle close at about the 45-cent area. That would tell me this head and shoulders pattern is completely invalidated, and that there could be possible upward price action following. Okay, now that's what I'm looking at for the bullish case scenario. For the hourly candles to start actually closing about the 45-cent level to invalidate this head and shoulders pattern. Bearish case scenario, if first of all, the hourly time frame, if we are only able to get hourly candle closes about the 42, 43 cent area, which is pretty parallel with this left shoulder right here, this would tell me that this head and shoulders pattern could be further validated. Okay, if that is the case, if we are not able to get hourly candle closes about the 45-cent area, and only able to close about 42, 43 cents, I'll be more cautious, especially if the price action comes to this neckline right here at about 39 cents. I'll be even more cautious then. Okay, so these are my bullish and bearish case scenarios for today. Let me know if you guys found it helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you guys did. Let me know your agreements, disagreements, feedback. I would love to hear from you. Hope you manage your risk carefully, and if you would like to see any more of my most recently uploaded videos on YouTube, you guys can check out my links up here on YouTube. See you next time.